Hi, and welcome to my second presentation. Today I'm going to talk about animal welfare and the lack of effective regulations used worldwide that combine my major biomedical science with my minor political science. Why that minor? I chose to minor in political science because I'm interested in understanding how government decisions, laws, and international policies can influence animal welfare. I want to use my scientific knowledge to help create laws that better protect animals around the world. What is this about? This topic is about how most zoos operate under widely varying national regulations and without unifying international standards, allowing thousands of animals to live in confined spaces without mental stimulation or adequate veterinary care. This leads to chronic stress, abnormal behavior, and physical deterioration, affecting both animal health and the credibility of these institutions. Here, a brief explanation. As we already know, zoos exist in almost every country and are presented as spaces for conservation and education. However, many animals live in inadequate conditions due to the lack of international laws that guarantee their physical and psychological well-being. Despite advances in some areas, inequality in regulation remains a global issue that directly impacts the health of captive animals. Relationship with my minor. Animal welfare in zoos is closely related to political science because it depends on the laws, regulations, and government decisions that determine how animals should be kept in captivity. The lack of international standards shows how policies vary between countries, which creates inequality in animal protection. In addition, debates about whether zoos should be exist or be transformed into sanctuaries involve ethical, economic, and social aspects that can only be resolved through public policies and international cooperation. Global importance. This issue is important on a global level because, like I already mentioned, zoos exist in almost every country, but not all countries have the same laws. The lack of international standards allows animal abuse and affects the reputation of these institutions. Government needs to work together to create global rules that protect animals in captivity. From a political perspective, there is no global organization that demands minimum standards for zoos, which generates inequality and lack of accountability. This means that while some countries protect animals well, others have no legal obligation to do so. These cases show real-life examples. Some zoos have been renovated or closed for abuse, while others still keep animals in inadequate conditions. This highlights the inequality in laws and the need for global standards. Some responsible zoos are shifting their focus towards real conservation and animal welfare, serving as models of what the global norm should be. This shows that it is possible to combine education, veterinary science, and ethics in captivity. The solution is not to close all the zoos, but to transform them. We need international laws that prioritize animal health, ethics, and education, ensuring that zoos fulfill their role of conservation and education responsibly. What do I want to achieve in the future? In the future, I aspire to be a veterinarian, but I also aim to utilize my knowledge to influence laws that enhance animal welfare. I would like to work with international organizations or programs to promote ethical regulation in zoos and other institutions that keep animals. My personal opinion is that I believe that zoos should only exist if they guarantee the health, freedom, and well-being of the animals. Those that do not meet these conditions should be transformed into sanctuaries or real conservation centers. This information is backed by international organizations such as World Animal Protection, which promote global laws to ensure the welfare of animals in captivity. And this is the end of my presentation. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.